Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, a very warm welcome to you. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, hey girl, hey. So guys, it's been a while since I actually did a head wrap tutorial. So today I'm doing a get ready with me. It's gonna be hair, it's gonna be makeup, the whole shebang. So if you're keen to find out how today's look is gonna end up, keep watching the channel. So if you're new to the channel or you're a returning viewer and haven't subscribed yet, I do strongly encourage you to click on that big red subscribe button, and also remember to turn the notification bell on, so give it a click so you know every single time I drop new content. So guys, in today's Get Ready With Me, we are starting with the hair component and then we're going to move on to makeup. The reason why I'm starting with hair today is because I'm doing some edge work on my forehead and I don't want it to be interrupted by foundation, or I don't want to interrupt my foundation with it rather. If you want to know how I lay my edges, what product I use, what technique, etc., I have recorded a video addressing all of this and I will add it in a card in this video. You'll see the card appear on the top right hand screen of the video. Open that card in a new or a separate tab so that you can watch it and you can come back to where you left this one off at. And if you have any other questions with regards to edges, laying edges, baby hairs, products, all of that good stuff, once you've watched that video, I'm very happy to address it in the comment section down below. So guys, today's Get Ready With Me is inspired by a lady called Summer. I saw Summer in, I think it was season 2 or season 3 of Glow Up UK. If you're not familiar with Glow Up, it's basically a show. It's like a reality like competition show where they take artists. It can be makeup artists, it can just be normal, you know, creatives out in the world, and they put them in this competition where they create incredible looks on people. And she was one of the contestants, and what drew me to her is how she always wore her headscarf. I love how she wore it and it just literally elevated her look. She looked so elegant, so classy, so beautiful. And if you guys have been on my channel for a while, you'll know how much I love head wraps. So I took this opportunity and I was like, oh wow, like I'm so inspired. I wanted to like play around with my edges, because you guys know I don't usually lay my edges because nothing has ever worked for me, as I said in my previous video that I filmed, until my mother gave me a product that literally changed the game, and now I cannot not lay my edges. Like I'm always laying my edges, and I was like, oh, since I lay my edges, and I saw how Summer lays her edges when she wears her head wraps, I was like, I am going to pay homage to Summer in this video, and I'm going to do a head wrap tutorial and also lay my edges and do some beautiful makeup work. I also love how like her makeup looks really clean, like it's really well done, flawless base. And to be honest, those are the looks that I love. Like I don't do the elaborate eyeshadow work. It's really beautiful, but I really love my makeup to be wearable, you know, to kind of elevates my existing features as opposed to make me look like a completely different person. So when I saw her, I saw how she wears her makeup, how she wears her headscarf. I was like, this really resonates with me and I wanted to recreate it. So I hope you enjoy it. So whenever I wear my headscarf out in public, I get a lot of people who ask me like, is this a hat or is it a scarf? And to be honest, it really can be anything and everything at any given point in time. I just take whatever I can take and I just wrap it around my head, you know? And people always ask like, how do you do it? And I'm just like, I just wrap it around my head. And you'll see in this very video, like that's exactly what I do. I don't have a step-by-step process. I don't have like a, you do this, you put it out. Obviously, there are basics of how you secure a headscarf on your head. You have to make sure that it's snug around the perimeter of your hair so it doesn't slip off. But apart from that, how you design it is completely up to you. And that's why I love headscarves, because there are no rules. Wear it the way you want to wear it in a way that will accentuate the look that you're going for, wear it in a way that makes you feel powerful, beautiful and strong. There really are no rules. You can see in this video, I play around with it a bit, I undo it, I did it, I probably deleted those parts because it took me forever to get this, but I finally landed on on a structure that I liked and on a shape that I liked, and I was like, okay, that's it, tucking it in and moving right along. So rewatch this. If you want me to do a more detailed tutorial, let me know in the comment section, but there really is no science, guys. You just wrap and then you finally land on the structure and you're like, okay, I've got it. Okay guys, let's get into the makeup. So for starters, I'm going to be using my Milk Hydro Grip. Always start all my foundation looks with this. It gives me a super flawless base over and above obviously taking care of your skin, but I feel like this primer is A1. It helps me achieve the beautiful foundation bases that I get, and also making sure that my makeup just glides on beautifully and stays on the whole day. Can't live without this primer. Will always repurchase it. For my foundation today, I'm going in with the Lancome Teint Idol as well as my OG, the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I know it's wild, right? I'm mixing two holy grails together, but guys, trust the process. It really works. So if I'm mixing two different foundations, obviously different formulas and all of that stuff, I prefer to mix it together first and then apply it on my skin. For the Tainted Doll, I'm using my winter shade, which is 10.2. And for the Estee Lauder Double Wear, surprise, I am finally digging into my sandalwood bottle that I thought I would never ever use, but I realized that I could actually make use of my Tainted Doll winter shade if I mixed it with my sandalwood Double Wear sandalwood. So that was a win-win for me. Both the formulations are top tier, guys. These are incredible foundations, so you'll actually see as the video progresses how incredibly beautiful they come together. And so if you have these foundations lying around, maybe give mixing them together a try and see what you come up with. Another combination that I love to use is the Tainted Doll and the Bobbi Brown. Also so beautiful, and because the Bobbi Brown isn't as mattifying as the Double Wear, it gives you this beautiful dewy finish, and it's to die for. Let me know if you want to see that combo in the comment section. I will definitely film that video for you. Apart from having a very consistent skincare routine, drinking water, minding your business, and also applying primer before you put your foundation on, guys, another thing that I've noticed that really helps you achieve that flawless base is patience, but also stippling. So what stippling is when you press the foundation into your skin as opposed to brush it on like you're painting a wall. And I'll go over and over the same area until I'm happy with how it's come together and how it's settled into the skin. I think that when you use a brush, this is definitely the best method to use. It gives you very similar results to using a sponge, but you'll see as the video progresses, I'll also go in with the sponge. And essentially the purpose of the sponge in this specific video and in this specific makeup application process will be to absorb any additional foundation and to just ensure that the foundation application is smooth and even throughout the face. So working the foundation around your baby hairs or your edges is very tricky. It reminds me of when I have a frontal on and I need to blend it in and not disturb the baby hairs that I've laid. Very similar thing. You don't want to put too much foundation in the area or else it will cake up. It will blend in with whatever product you use to set your edges, and it will look like a brown muddy mess. So less is more in that area, but you definitely do want to get your foundation in between the lines and in between the edge work so that it looks seamless and it blends, you know. Just be patient and use as little products as possible. And yeah, this is basically the reason why I had to start with my hair, because, you know, if I did this and then I had to go and do my hair, it would have been such a mess. For concealer, I use LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade 4. Nothing to see here. It's just the usual concealer application. So I'm going to fast forward a bit here. The only thing that I'm doing differently is I'm using my foundation brush to apply the concealer, just because I feel like it helps the concealer blend a bit better. I then go in with the sponge because we need to smooth everything out, make sure that it blends and remove the excess product, and then I move on to the next step. Baking. Okay, we're not really baking, guys. I don't bake. To set my highlight, I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I purchased the setting powder on the actual website. It is definitely much cheaper to buy it on there, but obviously the challenge is that they don't ship to South Africa, so I got someone to bring it in for me from America. All of the products that you see that are international brands that are not readily available in South Africa, I usually buy from the countries of origin, and I will either get someone or a packaging service or delivery service to bring them into the country, or if I'm buying from the UK, then I will use Cult Beauty and they ship to South Africa, so that's a much easier process. I just buy on the website, and if I keep my order under 500 Rand, I don't pay for customs. I don't fetch it at the post office. It gets delivered straight to my door, and it's quite an efficient process. You can pay customs if you exceed the 500 Rand cap. I'm not really sure how much it is because I've never needed to pay customs. I'll rather do multiple 500 Rand orders than pay for customs. And I also don't pay for delivery, but that's in another video, and it's definitely on my channel if you want to find out how I don't pay for delivery. I'm doing a powder contour today, and I'm using my Bobbi Brown contour powder in the shade Deep. The brush I'm using is a contour brush. I absolutely love it because of the shape, so it helps me to carve out my non-existent cheekbones in a very easy way. But yeah, as I mentioned, it's from the Body Shop, and I purchased it at Clicks, but I'm pretty sure that if you actually go to the actual Body Shop, you'd be able to find it as well. Bobbi Brown is making another feature on my channel, and I'm using my sheer press powder to set the rest of my face, and also to get rid of that reverse contour line on my cheeks. I'm going to take a pause now and just set and refresh my face, and I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus, which is in the scent Rose. Next, I'll be applying the MAC Mineralized Blush in Lovejoy. It's a staple. It's a staple on this channel, guys, and that's why it looks the way it looks. Using my James Charles palette, I'll be dipping into those two colors over there. To apply the color onto the lid, I started off with a flat, hard brush. And now I'm blending the color out onto the lid. The reason why I'm using a fluffy brush is because I want to get as much of the color across the whole lid. And I want to also make sure that I'm blending it as I'm spreading the color. The next product is making a brand new feature on my channel. I have purchased this product a while ago, but I never used it. COVID happened and I was like, why am I wearing such a bright, bold color? And where am I going? So finally, I found a reason to use it, and it is the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife Highlighter. It was so exciting to finally use this highlighter, guys. I'm sure you've seen a gazillion reviews of this highlighter on YouTube, so I'm not going to bore you with that detail, but when people talk about the pigmentation of this highlighter, they are not joking. And I felt as though the day I use it, I don't want to be scared to use it, so today I created a look just honestly dedicated to using this highlighter in the most elaborate way, but still very beautiful and complimentary. And this is what I decided to do with my eyes. I'm using the NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade WP01, which is light. to brighten up my tear duct area, and honestly this really is a wonder pencil. It does a phenomenal job. The LA Girl liquid liner, this specific one, the Line Art Matte eyeliner, is literally one of the best eyeliners I've ever used in my entire life, and as a result I literally have a handful of them stocked up because I cannot go without. Standard lip combo entails the MAC lip liner in Chestnut, as well as the, what do you call this? Stila, guys, I'm reciting this from memory, so bear with me. The Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Fear or Fire. To top off the lip, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm. So today we are definitely doing a lash look. So the falsies that I'm applying now are from Huda Beauty. I believe these are called the Samantha number 07. Literally my favorite lashes in the entire world, guys. If you know any substitutes or lashes that look like these specific ones with regards to the mink look, longevity, as well as the style of the lash, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll buy like 1,000,000 boxes of these because I'm just obsessed with these Huda Beauty lashes. I really am. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you recreate this look yourselves at home. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share it on all your social media platforms. And until the next video, ciao for now.